Come on. Go for the bomb. No, I don't want to use a riot shield. Come on, you can do it. Go for the bomb. You can do it. Come on. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. Ooh. Fail. That guy didn't know what he was doing. This one apparently did. And there's a good snipe. And it wasn't by me. Okay, hello. If you do not know who I am, my name is Kyle. And, I play lots of Call of Duty. Today I am using, a blinged out M16 with a red dot and silencer. And if you didn't know, I am using Bling Pro. Kind of obvious. Stopping Power, Ninja Pro, and a blinged out Spaz 12 with a red dot and silencer, I believe. And I'm using claymores and a stun grenade and stun grenades. Okay, in this video I'm going to be mostly talking about the M16 red dot sights and holographic sights. A self-debate by my own opinion saying which one's better. Let's start off with talking about the M16. The M16 I would probably say is the better burst fire gun in this game. It definitely was in Call of Duty 4. You don't have to be an idiot to realize that it was definitely and most likely the best weapon in that game. In Call of Duty 4, it was basically the M16 and whatever. Forget what the name of the first sniper rifle is. I know it's the second one's the R700. I just can't remember the name of the other one. I'm actually going to talk about really quick the Famas versus the M16. They both do have their ups and downs. The Famas strong point is that it has... Ooh, is an epic fail right there. The Famas' strong point is that it has a very good or a very fast rate of fire, while the M16 has a slow, I'm not going to say slow, but slower rate of fire. The Famas is downside to, its downside is the fact that it does less damage, bullet per bullet. So it takes, if you're going to miss a full burst into a person, you're most likely going to have, you probably can get the second burst out and possibly kill the person, because it shoots very fast. But, if you don't get all 3 bullets into it, the person, it's probably not going to kill them, unless it's in their head, which it would always kill them. The M16, it makes up for a lot of power that it has. The M16 is the powerhouse of this game, or probably one of the powerhouses of this game when it comes to bullet damage. M16 does have a slower rate of fire. So the only problem that it would have is you may not be able to get the full burst out if somebody's using like I don't know, some random submachine gun or something like that. But that's basically, those are the only differences besides the iron sights, which is obviously a difference between the guns. The iron sights, I'd have to say, is actually another strong point of the Famas. Personally, I am a fan of the M16. I'm just saying. Okay, enough about the M16 and the Famas. Let's get to the iron sights the sights of Modern Warfare 2. The red dot sight, which I believe is the second attachment that you get for 25 kills, I believe. is the set. I'd have to say is better than the holographic sight for multiple reasons. This is a personal preference. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and try the holographic sight, though. Just keep that in mind as I'm talking. The holographic sight, or the red dot sight, sorry, the red dot sight, I just seem to like it better because it takes up less room on your actual screen. So if it's like you're trying to kill somebody from long range, you're not going to have any problems. Like there's not going to be like a really wide gap of your sight there, just like blocking part of what you're trying to see or something like that is probably, I'd have to say, is the only problem with the holographic sight. I mean the holographic sight.
Right on top of the roof.
Other than it takes up less room, I'd have to say that the red dot sight still is better, just because that one little thing could mean whether you get AC 130 or not, or a Harrier Strike, or even a Duke maybe. But enough about. Okay, let's talk about now the holographic sight. Holographic sight, I don't really like it. It's mostly a personal preference on that though. Why I don't like it? It's just I think it's ugly. Don't spam hate comments about this. I do think it's ugly. I don't really like it, or I just don't like the actual thing itself, just in general even. A good thing I have heard about it though, which I'm not sure if it's true or not, is that it has a slight auto aim to it. The auto aim, I am not sure if it is actually true or not, but that's just something. If anybody could test or have ever noticed, please leave a comment about that. Okay, and there you go, a flawless game of Search and Destroy of 7-0, with one loss, which being the only one I wasn't there. Kyle out.